Coach, talk about today. Looks like a little resilience or a comeback. We had 2-1, and then they tied up in the fourth, and then we scored four more runs the rest of the game. Just talk about that.
Yeah, I thought our kids did a good job of staying composed at the plate, not chasing, forcing, pitcher was kind of in and out the zone a little bit, and we were very patient. I thought that was the key for us, which we hadn't been all weekend, is patient and not trying to do too much of the ball. I thought Cassie Chance at the top of our lineup has been outstanding since the move to put her there. I think she was on base 4 times today with a hit. Yesterday, same thing, three times she was on base. So it's kind of getting us going, getting a little spark. Um, the biggest thing is, we McElroy draws a 2-out walk, and then I think Delaney draws a 2-out walk, and we're able to score 2 runs with 2 outs. And that's the sign of a team that's starting to mature when you can extend innings and get people on base with 2 outs and then be able to score with 2 outs. So not getting off the field, and so that's what I really liked about our team. Kind of settled into that game, kept grinding out at bats, and competitive at bats throughout the game. So it was really good to see. But Reese Reyna was really good at shortstop today, and Cassie's been playing second base pretty well. But I think the story of the game was Maddie Taylor, a freshman, gets a complete game for us. I think it's huge. Just kind of saw her start to mature as that game went on. A couple hard hit balls, she could have fell apart. She kind of recomposed herself, got back right in the strike zone, started to command, started to throw all speed for a strike today, and it started to keep hitters off balance at the end of the game. So I thought she got better as the game went on, which is really promising for our team.
What about next week? A little bit. The opponents will be maybe a little bit better. I'm not going to say that a little bit better, but
Yeah,
just talk about next week's tournament.
yeah. I mean,
Auburn.
well, we're not there next week. We'll play. And next week we'll play Houston,
Oh,
and then we'll play Kansas City. Uh, and I don't know much about Kansas City at this point, but I do know Houston's been a high power offense that's playing at a pretty high level. So I think we'll take the first part. There's a lot of things we have to reflect over the last 6 games to get a little bit better for next week. And I think that's where we're going to focus on the first part, and then obviously we'll get ready for a really good, talented Houston team. But 3 more games at home is big for us. But I think it's really good. A lot of games and there's a lot of stuff to evaluate off this past weekend. So we finished up better than what you know, than the Friday night performance.
I know. Yeah, so you mentioned something about the defense. You need the defense to get a little bit better. Well, today we didn't have any errors, so I mean, it's like
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah,
better day by day and game by game.
absolutely. I think I want to see us play a little bit cleaner and a little bit more execution. And today, I think on both sides of the ball, defense and offensively, we're able to get a bunt down when we needed to, get somebody over, also get runners in second and third position. We're able to hit a backside ground ball and just score runners twice. I think that's shown a little bit of signs of maturity for our team. And defensively, we had that one miscue on a fly ball that the sun got in Sam's eyes. That's uncharacteristic. But for the most part, we played pretty good defense. And we just took care of the ball a little bit better than we have been. So hopefully that's something we could build on and make sure we have a long season ahead of us, but you got to take some things and try to make sure you kind of build on the positives. And I think the positive is how we responded the last 2 games was much better than how we played at the beginning of the week.
Or you kind of setting your lineup right now, or are you just still kind of looking around?
Yeah, we're still kind of moving some people around with different type of matchups and make sure everybody gets enough at bats going in the conference to make sure that they're ready for pinch hit situations. Kind of see what our lineup will look like, or if somebody just gets cold, you got to have somebody to relieve some pressure off of them sometimes. So can continue to kind of sprinkle some things around, but I like the direction we're heading after today.